Jay-Z probably wanted to see something else in bed. He can't cheat no more. So now she's like, listen, I'll give you another woman. So she doing
Cathy White's life was taken unfairly. She actually died screaming. And the Carters are responsible.
Hold up. So you don't know that Jay-Z has been getting it somewhere else? And allegedly, when she tried to go public after being pregnant, she passed away? This seems to be the story of Cathy White, who was reported to be a mistress of the music mogul. Folks claim that Jay-Z might be the one behind Cathy's tragic demise because Beyonce was also pregnant around that time. Let's delve into this mess, because there's a lot to uncover. Looks like both the friends have a knack for reigning the headlines, and not for good reasons. Recently, a journalist named Liz Cronkin has started a relentless crusade to seek justice for Cathy White, Jay-Z's alleged mistress, who mysteriously died before she could tell her side of the story. According to Liz Cronkin, who used to work for Star magazine, Cathy agreed to end her secret affair with Jay-Z in August 2011. White apparently decided to come out of the shadows after some paparazzi caught her creeping with Jay-Z in 2010. Plus, she was also allegedly pregnant with the rap mogul's child. Now, the thing most interesting about this story is that Liz was actually the one who first wrote an article about the affair. Cronkin accounted that White initially told her that she didn't know Jay-Z. Still, after being confronted with a picture of them together at a nightclub in Las Vegas with Diddy, Cathy changed her mind. In a Twitter post, she said, "I managed to get a hold of Cathy at her job in New York over the phone. During our first conversation, she denied having an affair with Jay-Z. Furthermore, she also claimed that she had never hung out with him or had even met him. Then I uncovered photos of Cathy hanging with Jay-Z and Diddy, no less, at Teo nightclub in Las Vegas. So I called her back and asked her about the photo evidence that debunked her initial claim that she had never met or hung out with Jay-Z. At this point, Cathy expressed to me that she would consider going public with her story." Okay, so the bottom line is that Liz actually reached out to Cathy a few days later, but it was revealed that she had tragically passed. Liz claimed that upon hearing about her death due to an aneurysm, she got suspicious and launched an investigation of her own, which led her to a police officer involved in the investigation. He explained that they suspected someone had given Cathy harmful powder, so her demise was labeled suspicious. Sources from Foxella claimed a 911 call came in from an apartment on 130 West 19th Street in Manhattan. Ambulance came and took Cathy because she was sick. They took her to Beth Israel Hospital, and that's where she expired. They will be doing an autopsy later today to check out her cause of death, but someone might have given Cathy a bad drug, so they'll do a toxicology and we'll have to wait 2 weeks for that report. Liz then predicted that Jay-Z was going to be exposed just like Diddy. It's only a matter of time before Spirit cooking Jay-Z is exposed like Diddy. There's a reason Kanye said Jay got eliminators. I would know. He's evil to the core. I pray there would be justice for Cathy White one day. Supposedly, right around the time that Beyonce got pregnant with Blue Ivy, the couple's first child, there were reportedly rumors floating around that Jay-Z was messing around with Cathy. As people allege that the song Ring the Alarm by Beyonce may actually be about Cathy, Bey apparently called Cathy and told her not to mess with her man. Beyonce's album, Cowboy Carter, features a new song called Daughter, and the fans allege that the lyrics are kind of sketchy. For the record, there was also allegedly a scandal that occurred when Beyonce was pregnant with Blue, which reportedly occurred when she did an interview and her pregnant stomach seemingly collapsed. Rumors then started swirling regarding whether or not Beyonce had a surrogate. Now, ever since Cowboy Carter's debut, people online are claiming that Cathy White is actually Blue Ivy's mom in regards to their alleged resemblance. Not to mention, Cathy allegedly passed away the same year Blue Ivy was born, and she was reportedly a healthy 28-year-old woman. As a result, conspiracy theories began floating around, alleging Jay-Z had something to do with her death. Well, you see, some years later, Jay-Z also admitted that he had indeed been unfaithful in his marriage. He even explained there were complications, and he had to do many things to make his marriage work.
You have to acknowledge. You have to acknowledge the pain. You have to let that person have their say. You have to get on the floor, get on the mattress, and you have to really work.
But it looks like Bey had major trust issues when it came to Jay and girls. You might remember that Bey and Jay were making an appearance a couple of years ago, and women started talking with Jay. Let's just say Bey didn't appreciate that very much.
In the clip, a woman is leaning over Beyonce to talk to Jay-Z, and fans were quick to point out B's body language, noting she seemed unamused by the interaction. And then she does this little shoulder move.
And this wasn't the only case of infidelity, so Bey is justified in her issues. The TV personality Amber Rose just claimed Gwyneth Paltrow was Becky with the good hair, the woman who supposedly came between Jay-Z and Beyonce. In a previous episode of Spencer Pratt and Heidi Montag's podcast titled Make Spidey Famous Again, she said, "I definitely think that Gwyneth Paltrow is Becky with the good hair. I feel like she was the one who was, like, effing Jay-Z. They were like friends, and then, like, you don't see Gwyneth Paltrow with Beyonce anymore. It just seems like she was the one that was effing Jay-Z, and now Gwyneth lost her husband, but like Beyonce still with Jay." Not to mention a young woman named Letitia Macer seemingly also came out pointing to the Rock Nation boss for being her father. She was allegedly being told her entire life that her father was Hov, and her family members were backing her up. According to Bossip, Macer was born in Cambridge, Maryland, where her aunt reportedly introduced her mother to Jay-Z. The two allegedly used to hook up, and unbeknownst to Jay-Z, they had a baby. When Macer's mother, Lisa, tried getting in contact with the rapper over the phone at Rockefeller Records, they were mocked and decided to give up. I remember when Lisa came to my house on Bradley Avenue in Cambridge, Maryland, and we, Lisa and I, called Rockefeller, and we was trying to contact Jay to tell him about Tisha. And the exact words from the man was, "Do you know how many women call here daily and say, Jay-Z, they baby daddy?" Wait, there's more. In a clip from 2017, Carmen Bryan spoke to Vlad TV about being at the center of Jay-Z and Nas's legendary beef. She revealed that she met Jay-Z at a party after Reasonable Doubt was released and called him one day after she got into a fight with Nas. She said that she became romantic with Jay after a year of friendship, while confirming that he already knew she had a child with his crosstown rival. Later on, with respect to Jay's Takeover record, she described the moment as the Marcy legend being in his feelings. Ultimately, she claimed herself to be the main reason behind their historical battle in hip-hop. Bryan claimed that Jay-Z, with whom she'd had a 5-year affair, was upset that she'd accepted longtime lover Nas's proposal. Her fiancé responded to Jay-Z's taunts with Ether, now widely considered by some critics as the best diss song ever released. But despite Nas's valiant response, Bryan's relationship with him never recovered, and neither did her reputation. Apart from that, you all remember when Queen Bey went platinum blonde, right? Michael Blackson dropped his juicy theory about Beyonce's sudden change in appearance. Unlike how Mama Knowles claimed that the platinum look was simply about sticking to the theme of Bey's tour, Michael revealed that it was really about Carter's mixing things up in the bedroom. As he saw it, Beyonce's just trying to give her man another woman. All in all, fans believe that the Carters were definitely involved in Cathy's death one way or another. The story about what allegedly happened to Cathy White at the hands of the Carters honestly doesn't sound too far-fetched. I heard of her a long time ago and been side-eyeing them ever since. I pray that justice is served for her. Rest in peace, Cathy White. That's all for today. Please like and subscribe for more videos like this.